Hey, fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and we are going to be playing King's Quest 3. With this intro, let AGD get their respects. They did a great job at updating these. I'm doing this one with a bunch of, not really mods, they have their own video updates and stuff, and I hope you play it. Doesn't look graphically weird, kind of like a super eagle thing, which is kind of nice. Smooths out the edges. To err is human. The original opening titles like that when they do that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the opening sequence done. This would be, like I said, the third in the series of 9 that have been created. Roberta Williams, one of her biggest ones. And this is the last of the remakes. Thrice now I curse, and from the first your family shall feel the worse. Soon shall you see there'll surely be in the most dire jeopardy. Then as your foe, 'tis I who'll sow the spell to cause your heart to slow. And for my shame, for you the same, o'er Daventry your heirs shan't reign. That was the quote that was said at the end of the last one. Soon shall you see, they'll surely be. The villain in the last one said that right at the end. Weird. Perspective of a little bit what I was expecting to see. Kind of off on here, but it's like larger in the background than what I'm seeing on my screen. I have a display capture. Once this intro gets through, I'll just continue. I had to pull out this weird little thing. I wonder if this is going to be like this, so we'll see when it gets into the game if it goes that way, and I'll try to correct it as soon as possible. If I'm not missing anything on the sides of the screen or anything like that, it just kind of scrunches everything up. Put some things on the bottom that can't quite see there behind me. It's very strange. Not exactly sure why it looks this way. I've had weirdest issues trying to get this ported over to a video screen. Like, this is literally a screen capture to be able to pull this off. It's a child that's been stolen. A beautiful intro comparison. I like this. Is really good. ATT, man, you be doing some amazing stuff. Looks like everything is still there, though. You guys are seeing enough of it, so. Like, in the wave. So we got this guy who's kidnapped a child from the king's, I'm guessing Graham's, one of Graham's children. Unless maybe this is some way to protect family. I forget. I think this is one of the ones I've ever played before as well, just because back in the day I wasn't into the text parsers. I was so happy that they made this a point and click one. Long trek. Nobody's noticed a child's missing at this point. Like, don't you often check on your child throughout the night when you got a baby, newborn? Have an attendant. I mean, you're living in a castle. You think there'd be an attendant sleeping in that room on the daily. A huge long trek. Daventry looks so much bigger every single time too. Worlds, or maybe they're not in the same world anymore, but they just expand so massively every time they do one of these. Shame nobody was there to see it in the mirror. Wish they would have gone and done the next one. Fourth in the series. Yeah. He's grown up now.
Gwidion.
Gwidion. Huh.
Gwidion.
Who dat? Yeah, it's pulled down so much. Alright, well. As soon as I gain control, I'll have to correct this. That is so weird. Why this is done differently on my screen here. Hopefully I'll be able to do a game capture of it. Again, fortunately though, it's cropped in a way that's not really losing anything, so it's not bad. Hearing voices in your sleep, man. Oh, he's looking over the town. That's right, because I live in that castle or that house up on the mountain. Sinuses today, man. Oh. He done caught you. Oh, there's a spiderweb. Easily confusing, you know. I see spiderwebs all the time, and I'm like, was that a person waving at me? No, never mind. It was spiderweb again.
Gwidion, what are you doing, boy?
So weirdly stretched out. I just don't get it.
Just looking.
How dare you take leave of your duties? Resume your chores immediately.
Yes, Manannan.
Manannan.
Master.
Mananna.
Had your parents survived your wretched infancy, the sight of your sloth alone would have killed them.
Whatever, dude. You stole a kid to do your servant work?
No, but fate has favored you. Few orphaned youths can know such fortune. You are lucky to be here to serve me.
I am very lucky.
Indeed. Now get to work.
That's the game. We're servants. Oh. King's Quest ran out of story plans. In this one, you are kidnapped.
Such is the story of young Gwidion's life to this point.
This narrator.
What's a poor boy to do? Oh well, in resignation, Gwidion obediently follows Manannan into the house.
Manannan. Manannan. There's a timer on this one? What is that? Alright. I'm gonna try to get this done up right. There we go. Fixed it. Weird, I got it on a next thing too. It's kind of weird, but anyway, so yeah, I don't know what chores we're gonna do, but let's go take a look and walk around. This is just like the previous ones. We're gonna point and click service. We're gonna be able to do all of this stuff. It has a little bit of a fuzzy look to it, I guess, because I actually chose to do a next neighbor, or not next neighbor, but a style that was similar to that.
The old wizard looks at you menacingly.
My office needs dusting. Attend to it now.
Okay. They put a lot more effort into this one in comparison to the last. This is where your office is?
The perfect servant, aren't you? You can't use that
Item here. Okay, I gotta go find his office, I guess.
There's no hole. There's no hole in this bucket. Why bother with it?
I don't understand what that means.
You take the loaf of bread and carry it with you.
Sweet. We're told to start just taking everything. Although I should
You
probably
take
be
the
dusting.
mutton chop and carry it with you.
I'm so gonna probably
You
get in
take the
trouble for
fruit
this.
and carry
So,
it with you.
and this one, apparently, like I said, it's kind of different than before than the previous, but I take that blade with me too. Let me go and try to do this work. I get the feeling that carrying around anything is probably going to be a real issue for me. He walks with so much purpose.
This is the main entry room of the wizard's house. The front door is to the south. Creaky stairs go upstairs, and doorways lead north and east.
I love that
This
they...
is,
oh, no,
this
try
is
thank you. There
Manannan's
we go.
detestable pet.
Can I
You are
touch it?
not close enough.
Alright. Hey,
Nimbly,
kitty.
you grab the nasty cat by the scruff of its neck, avoiding its needle-sharp claws. And now that you have it, what are you going to do with it?
Hurt him. Yeah,
You
I guess.
manage to pluck some fur before he viciously scratches and leaps
Oh.
from your arms.
I don't know
With
why I
grim
need that.
satisfaction, you survey your wounds.
Testing stuff out. All right. So anyway, we should probably get to this work because I'm sure he does not fool around. Oh, let's see. That a duster there? Hope that's a duster there.
You try to turn the handle, but the door is locked.
Well, how do I do my stuff? Let's go with searching. We got his office there. Yeah, the food place is there. Actually, let's go back and see if there's any other stuff there to pick up, because that was the kitchen, but it seems like most of the things we need are there. We'll learn as we go. Oh god. I failed. Failed to do his job. Oh crap. Yo, for real?
You'll create no magic around me, Gwidion.
Oh. He just
Looks
turned me
like
to
you were
ash.
caught red-handed.
It's because I tried to take his the cat hair, I guess is probably what it was. Alright, we'll store it back. I'm learning. So we'll wait around.
The old wizard looks at you menacingly.
The chickens need to be fed. See to it at once.
Oh, it's so random. Alright. I'm not gonna take the cat hair because that's not a good idea. He didn't seem to care about the cup.
The perfect
servant. Talk shit, I'm doing my job. I got no choice right now. I haven't developed a point where I would be doing anything else. What do we have in here?
The kitchen shelf holds many ingredients and implements for cooking. The barrels contain grain and other foodstuffs. There's no fun to be had with these barrels.
Well, boo.
Near the fireplace is a crude broom made of straw.
Okay.
This is the kitchen of the wizard's
Oh, that's the whole
house.
thing, okay.
Other than your own bedchamber, this is the only place in the house that you feel you can call your own. The wizard rarely enters the kitchen. On cold days, the fireplace is a cozy place to sit.
I bet. Gotta make the best of life, right?
Your trusty knife is hanging on the rack. Your wooden serving spoon is hanging on the rack.
Possibly bread.
You
We'll
take the
this.
loaf of bread and carry it with you.
And we're gonna go outside, I guess, because that was where I saw the chickens in the opening sequence. And we'll go ahead and see. Try to do a little bit of choring. I don't know what happens if we do these chores right or wrong, or this is our game. This is our whole life, people.
The hatch is home for the hens and comes complete with a supply of chicken feed.
Okay. So, chicken feed here. Easy job. Heir. There. The chickens are fed. Okay, let's get back inside. Having taken care of this little chore. So, I gotta be careful, it looks like, as I picked up the cat before, and I ended up getting in trouble for that. Guessing I probably can't go do much, so I'm gonna, like, taking the hair, because I guess it had something to do with a spell. So, my logic is that I should probably
You take the mutton chop and carry it with you.
anything that seems spell-related. I don't know.
You
Hopefully,
take the fruit and carry
we'll
it
find
with you.
some books or something that will help us to understand the purpose of it. I'm gonna get all this food and
You take
items
the
that
wooden spoon from the iron rack and keep it with you.
seem logical to keep, or I can physically
You take
carry.
the carving knife from the iron rack
check out the
and
rest of the
keep
house.
it with you.
Our kitchen stuff. We can sweep in here. I can dust in the right spot that I had lost out on. It turns out that's actually a thing. This is doing it wrong.
It's a painting of the wizard from long ago. You wonder if he was ever young.
No, I don't think so. Shit. The guy was an old man when he took me as a kid, so... look.
You have always admired this lovely tapestry. It's one of the few bright spots in this dreary house.
Oops, done. So that I gotta save often, very carefully. That's my room.
You look into the cracked mirror hanging on the wall. Your reflection shows a tall, handsome lad dressed in dirty rags.
Huh. That seems to be me.
You have nothing of any interest in your dresser drawer. As it's broad daylight, you don't need it.
Word. Logical. Alright, let's go take a quick look. Oh,
The
never mind, he's
wizard
back.
gives you an evil glare.
Come on, biatch. What was it? Weird. Oh, yeah, I'm not staying here. This already sounds ominous. We'll come mess with that stuff later. Stay out of his bedroom. Well, gotta kill the fly.
It's a fly, and it's dead.
I'm not gonna futz with that. Just leave it there for now.
You put your eye to the glass. It amazes you how near everything seems. You could even see squirrels climbing faraway trees. No wonder the wizard knows of all activities in Ludor.
That and the Ludor is where we are. Okay. That and the fact that this dude fucking teleports all over the place makes it kind of easy for him. Alright. Save it before I pick up anything in this house.
You pick up the dead fly and drop it into your hand. Disgustedly, you look at it.
Ew, fucking flies.
You're not certain why you're carrying around something as disgusting as a dead fly. The fruit consists
clean.
of an apple and some grapes. They look sweet, fresh, and juicy.
And not for me.
This is a leftover mutton chop that the old wizard hadn't finished. It still looks appetizing, though.
It's a little dry and rotten from sitting out on the floor counter.
You love the smell of freshly baked bread. The knife is big enough and sharp enough to carve a large roast.
Yeah. It's
This
like
is a wooden
sword.
kitchen spoon. This is just a simple metal cup with a handle.
I'm not gonna fiddle with any of that anymore. Well, I don't seem to have anything else to do, so rest. I'm not gonna go anywhere. Well, let me take a quick run outside. I have a feeling we are locked in this place. We can't leave anywhere, so let's go and see what happens.
The wizard's glare makes you suddenly feel very, very small.
I have decided to take a journey.
Oh, it looks like I got time. Okay, I'm gonna definitely save this right now. We can start looking at everything. But I'm gonna do that when I get back in the next one. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's a little bit interesting. It's done differently. So when he takes off on a journey, it looks like we got time. I had to go and check out how the mechanics of this works. Basically, I think that's what we're doing. We can actually get a chance. He's not watching us anymore. So, either way, hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.